Previously on BGS.
We had a lovely train experience.
I don't remember this one.
Well, you know what's the are you going to bring it up? After that lovely experience, we got on the train.
We got onto the train.
If there was one thing I was going to do in Belgium, it was going to be eating. Oh, hell yeah. Belgium is the spot. Enjoy as we talk about our lovely culinary experience in Brussels.
Right? So Chanel goes back to her seat, right? And so we're doing our stuff. Mind you, it's a long process. We're exhausted, right?
Exhausted.
And so I'm sitting on the train and I hear next stop, because it's a train to Paris. This is the same thing. You just have to get off at Brussels. Mm-hmm. So it's Amsterdam to Brussels, Brussels to Paris, but like it's several stops in between. So if we stayed on the train, we would go back to Paris. So I hear a stop is approaching. Next stop is Brussels, right? And I'm like, oh, it's not our stop. This is not our stop.
Because Chanel would have came up and let me know. Because
I was like, Chanel got it going on, right? So I was like, Chanel's got it. We're good, whatever. So I look up. Chanel's passed out.
I'm passed out.
So again, nobody sat down next to me. So I get up and I go to the attendant. I'm like, hey, I just want to check to make sure. Because again, when we were coming, I got confused. So I was like, I don't want to because I walked past. Your mom was on her phone and your cousin was passed out. But I think your mom was she wasn't there.
No.
So I went to the attendant. I'm like, hi, I just want to check. I'm getting off at Brussels. When's that stop? And then she goes, it's now.
And you said,
oh, okay,
lock in.
Yeah, literally, I went to your cousin. I went to your mom. I was like, get up. I was like, our stop is now. And your mom's like, now? I'm like, we're getting off now. I go over and I see this tall white man. I'm like, excuse me, I need to wake up my friend. I go, wake up, Chanel. What? I'm like, we're getting off now.
I said, now? Okay.
Now.
You woke me up out of a primal sleep. You woke me up out of a primal sleep.
I tell you what, if I was not proactive, we would have went to Paris.
We would have went to Paris.
And it literally threw me because in my mind, I was like, I'm just following Chanel. Cindy, stay in your lane. Chanel's got it all figured out. Chanel was asleep.
I was asleep.
And the thing that's crazy too is I was tired, but I don't know what possessed me not to go to sleep, but a part of me was just wait until you get to the hotel. You're going to enjoy the sleep better when you're at the hotel. Just wait.
Because if all of us fell asleep,
we'd be in Paris.
It's not the worst place to be, but
it's not the worst place to be. And you know what would have happened?
We would have just went back to the same hotel.
No, I feel like what would have happened is somebody probably would have gone on the train and taken our seats. Because our seats would have become available. That's when they would have found out that we were not supposed to be where we're supposed to be.
And we would have been like, sorry, we're Americans. Sorry.
Yeah. So we got to Brussels.
Yes.
And we went to the Sofitel in Brussels, like Chanel mentioned. And we walk out, we get into our Uber, we get out. Getting off the Eurostar, I don't remember, but getting to the hotel.
I think it was so simple compared to the last one. Because the other one, we were no, running all over the place.
Yeah, we got there late at night.
This one, it was just walk out straight and we were in the city.
Yeah. And so we got the Uber, and when we got off, there was a horde of people.
Yeah, and we were outside. Why are these people outside of the hotel?
Yeah, it was crazy.
What's going on?
So we just walked past, went to the front, checked in, and we were like, hey, so what's going on? Why is there so many people outside? And he was like, oh, a big soccer team was staying at the hotel. There was a match. I can't even tell you what team.
Nope.
I can't even tell you.
Nope.
I know what floor they were on, but I can't even tell you.
We even saw one of the players. Yeah. And they were taking photos and trying to get him to sign stuff. And we were like, I wouldn't recognize that man if he punched me in the face right now.
Truly. So I remember the person who was helping us check in, he was making a joke because we are only there for a night and we booked it that day, literally a couple hours before.
And we're like, we've been through it.
Yes. The guy next to us was yelling at the female hostess because she was like, we need a card on file, which is it's standard practice for hotels that you put a card on file for just any incidental charges. And he's like, you don't trust me? And they were just like, sir, we trust you. But and he was yelling.
That was weird. Some of the guests in that hotel.
Yeah, because we were also trying to get onto the hotel, and there was this the mom kept trying to go up, but not realizing that her hitting up was preventing the other guy's elevator to go up. So he literally yelled at your mom to stop.
He was like, "Excuse me, can you stop pressing that button? I'm trying to go up."
And your mom was like, Yeah, and your mom was like, well, if you have space, let us up. And we're like, no, lady, like, wait.
No, we're not going in there. If one man in an elevator, yeah, we could have squeezed somebody in there. Like, damn.
So we finally got to our room, and our room was great.
The room was great.
Really
that was
nice
a nice room.
Really, really nice.
I like that room a lot.
Yeah, and we walked out, and people were still up and about. It was still lively. Your mom was talking about how, like, she wanted to go get mussels. Like, there was food things on the list that y'all wanted to eat. There was, like, fries, mussels, and then
beer,
waffles.
which we never tried.
Waffles. Did we buy beer from Belgium? I think we have beer in the fridge from Belgium.
Yeah, but I think I got that in France.
Okay.
In the airport.
Okay.
But I think that was it. There might have been one other thing.
Yeah, but it was mainly like the food. And like we were like, oh, you know, I don't know. We ended up eating at the restaurant that night.
Oh yeah, the restaurant.
And it was pretty good.
That was good.
And then again, there was also
we were grubbing.
There was a security guard there who I thought was like the hostess, and I was like, why does the hostess guy look so angry? I was gonna go up to ask him for a seat, but then I saw somebody else like, can you seat us? And then come to find out that the football player was like, again, security. Like Chanel said, wouldn't know that man even if he punches in the face. He was there the entire time eating dinner. We were there eating dinner, having a good time, not even realizing, whatever. Yep. But I got a risotto. You got we got a seafood platter, something. Like sashimi. Your mom got a fish, which was banging. Funniest part about the fish. So I grew up eating a lot of fish, and with fish and bones in it. So I've kind of learned the lay of the land of eating through the fish. Your mom was like cutting into it, and she's like, "I taking
that bone straight up,
the bones and taking them out of her mouth." And I'm like, she stopped eating it, and I was like, "That's good." So I was like, "If you don't want it, I'm gonna eat it with the rest of my risotto because it goes really well together." And she was like, "No, I want to finish it. It's just I can't get through the bones." And I was like, are the bones really the issue? She goes, yeah, mind you, she gave me a piece and I pull up like my cleaned fish. I was like, do you want
and we all went, oh! Ah! You were like, are you guys okay?
I was like, it's not like it's hard. I was like, this is a nice this is a nice place. They make sure that you don't eat the bones. Like the meat comes right off.
And then you demonstrated, you went, yeah, you just go like, and we were like, ah!
The part that killed me was the way I was like, I said to your mom, do you want to eat more? And she goes, yeah, it's the bones. I'm like, let me see your plate. And I literally went, shh, shh.
Literally. You went, oh my God, it's off.
And I took the bone off the plate, put it on mine, and gave it to your mom. And I was like, she broke some of them. So like, I can't promise you that all the bones are off it, but like you'll get significantly less bones.
She was like, thank you.
That was so funny. I was like, the way everyone was shocked, I'm like, I really didn't think this was a talent, but I guess it's a talent.
It was a talent. You literally took a fork and went, and all the fish was off. And you were like, what?
So we ate our meal. That was pretty good. Place was bomb. It was so good.
And then that was after we already walked out. So we just went up and went to bed, right?
And had bug gate.
And had what? Oh yeah, bug gate.
Because the thing is, none of the hotels have screens.
Screens on their
windows.
So
if you want fresh air, you need to open your room to the environment. And when we came in, there was a huge bug. And
we didn't even know what that thing was.
We didn't know what it was. We tried to hit it and it fell.
Yeah, but we didn't see where it went.
We didn't see where it fell. And I was like, let's just pretend it's not there, because I'm like, I just need to sleep. Because if I think it's still alive, then I can't sleep. But we couldn't find the body. And you can't know something is dead until you find the body. Yeah. So later on, I think I heard you kill it. Like I was in the bathroom taking a shower and you're like, I found it. Mm-hmm. It's in the lamp. It's dead.
It's dead. And so that thing, blood, guts.
Blood and guts. So
we went to sleep, had a wonderful, restful sleep.
That hotel is so good.
So good.
We unfortunately had to check out the next morning.
They were only available for one night because we checked that as well. And then we booked a different hotel.
Which was already pre-booked.
Yes, which was already pre-booked.
Yeah.
For our one day.
Yeah.
And so we checked out, when we were chilling, we got a bagel before we checked out, right?
Is that before we left?
I think that's before we left.
I thought that was the second hotel.
I think it was before we left.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I remember we went out for a bit and then we came back and we were waiting for them to come down.
Okay.
And then the UN people started coming in.
Yeah.
Oh, so I think we went out for a bit because
we went on a walk.
You got that bagel.
That which was so good. Oh, we had waffles first.
Oh, we did waffles. Have waffles.
That's why we went out. We went and got waffles. But the thing is, with me, I just can't do sweet. So I ended up getting a savory bagel afterwards.
Let's talk about this waffle. Because we went to Maison d'Amboy.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
So, like, literally the best waffles I've ever had.
Best waffles.
The homeboy, shout out to the homeboy who was helping us
whoever
out.
You are, I hope your dreams come true. Like, I really hope for you to go to New York.
Yeah.
He told us about how, like, he would love to travel to New York. He saved up, but then he realized that the week stay...
The flight is cheap, but the hotels there are very expensive.
You save spend about the same amount to fly there as you would to stay there.
Yeah.
And he's like, I just can't go. And I literally was like, I wish I had the money to help sponsor you to go because I want you to go.
Right?
Because we love New York.
We do love New York.
Yeah.
And we're like, yeah, it's expensive for us too.
Yeah.
But yeah, wonderful guy.
Yeah.
And then he brought us out these waffles. We got 3 different dishes. Yes. We got 2 of the Belgian waffle and then 1 of the Liège waffles.
Yes. And like
the Belgian waffle, 20 out of 10.
It was so good.
20
It
out
was
of
light.
10.
It was airy. Like, the thing that's crazy to me is that the stuff on it weighed the waffle down. Like, the waffle didn't taste like anything. And yes, the unfortunate thing is I don't like fruit, and Chanel got one that was
I got one with fruit.
And it was disgusting.
It was delicious.
It was disgusting.
It was delicious. It was strawberries and ice cream.
But the thing is, it was like syrupy strawberries. Like, the strawberries didn't have the texture. It was slimy.
Delicious.
Anyways, and then we got a
speculoos,
which is kind of like Biscoff adjacent.
We were just ordering it, and he's like, "Do you know what speculoos is?" And we were like, "No." He's like, "Oh, you know Biscoff."
Like,
yeah. It's like that, but better.
Yeah, and they gave us. I got a speculoos latte.
Yeah, delicious. You did, and that latte was ridiculous. They put a whole scoop of ice cream in there.
They did.
Jesus,
they did.
They be talking about us. Damn.
Literally, Chanel and I sat there looking at our 3 waffles, covered. And then the fact that my latte, my coffee, had ice cream in it with speculoos
and not even like a. It was.
Literally, I'm mixing it, thinking because I thought it was just the cream, and I'm like, Chanel, this is ice cream. This is vanilla ice cream. But yeah, those waffles were so good.
So good.
And all I kept saying is, Chanel, please, I just want a Belgian waffle with powdered sugar and give me a bottle of syrup.
This is what we need.
Yes.
Europeans, listen up.
Please.
Okay? Y'all be making pancakes. Y'all be making waffles. Fantastic. Continue.
10 out of 10.
Butter, excellent. You guys put butter on everything and it's
10 out of 10.
Bomb.
10 out of 10.
We need the
jug.
syrup jug. Maple syrup, whatever you want to use. I need to go like this.
Yeah.
I need to go like that and have it fall.
Yes.
On my meal.
Yes.
Okay? That's the only thing we were missing. Because y'all just put a predetermined amount of syrup on things. Mm-hmm. And sauce. Mm-hmm. I need this.
Yeah.
Where I can control my future. Yes. My destiny.
Yes. But I enjoyed that so bad.
So good.
That was so good. I want to eat that again. Like, I'm telling you, waffles, like, we have not had a waffle.
Not since and we were addicted to waffles before we went on the trip. They were so good that I can't eat regular waffles anymore.
And the Belgian waffle maker is actually a Liège waffle. Let's talk about it. Because why am I calling this a Belgian waffle maker and that's a Liège waffle? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
The little Liège waffle.
What I got is a bigger Liège waffle. That's what we're making here. Yeah. So we finished that, and then we went and got chocolate. Like, we went to a chocolate place.
Yeah, we went to a couple chocolatier spots, and then we were just walking around. There was like a whole little shopping district.
Yeah. We saw some fries and stuff, and we're like, we'll get those later.
We'll wait. And then we went back to the hotel. We had to walk past the UN whatever building. Yeah. Pretty cool.
I had myself my salmon with capers.
Bagel.
I took a picture of that bagel. It was so good.
She was grubbing.
So good.
And then we went back to the hotel and waited for our companions to come down.
Yeah, we checked out. We were chilling. We were waiting. Called the Uber. Got to the next hotel, which was more like... The hotel we were at was kind of like off. Like, not necessarily in city center.
Yeah, it was outside a bit.
And then the one we went to was kind of like smack dab where all the action was happening. To the point like it was like in a shopping center. Yes. We just got dropped off at the wrong spot. Because it was like we walked into the shopping center not able to find the hotel only to realize it was like a little bit down the way. Mm-hmm. And then this is where, hindsight, we walk in, elevator's not working.
Yeah.
And we're like, or escalator. And we're like, we're not going to take our step off this escalator that's not working.
Yeah.
So we're looking around and we're like, how else do we get up? And some like worker was like, oh, type this code into the elevator, you can get up. So we get into the elevator, and we check in, and they tell us one of our rooms are not ready yet, because we try to do a late checkout. I think we were able to check out at like 1, but we're not able to check into the other place until 3.
Yeah.
So we got there like, let's just say 1:30 or whatever, and we saw this random man who was like, I'm 10 out of 10 for certain, flirting with your mom.
Oh my God.
Like literally talking to us about all the things that we're going to do, laughing at the fact
How long are you going to be in Belgium? We're going to be here for 1 day.
Yeah.
And then you're going to go to London for 2 to 3 days.
And we're like, exactly.
You're like,
exactly. Hindsight, we should have switched those, but we'll get into that.
Yeah.
And so he was telling us on how to get to certain places, and he was giving us
literally, he was talking to us for 45 minutes.
Way too long.
And he gave us like, okay, step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, step 5, start zoning out, step 27.
Yep.
Like, he was telling us way too much. So we just went out and we did whatever we were going to do.
Yeah, we went to the Pissing Boy because, again, we have the TikToks that we're doing to just show all the wonders. So we walked all the way to get to the Pissing Boy. Took forever.
That took us forever, but that's where everything is.
It was popping over there.
It was
popping over there. And then after that, we got fries.
We went to La Friterie.
Yes.
That place,
so dang good.
Oh my, those fries were so good.
And you know what else we got there? I got a sparkling peach, or sparkling Lipton. Sparkling Lipton. Chanel and I got up there, and I was like, what do you want? Like, we got a regular one, and it was like, do you care about the sauce? And we were like, you said no, but like, let's get the Belgian special. Yeah. Which ended up being ketchup, mayo with like
some seasonings.
Mixed together.
That crap. It has like a very specific name.
And something.
That place?
I should have gotten it. I should have gotten like a little
that
container.
Sauce is good.
Good. But yeah, so the thing that was so funny too was like, we decided to go to the Friterie, and then your mom and cousin decided to go to the place next door.
Yeah, which had waffles, it had fries, and like 3 other things that you could eat there.
Yeah, and they were laughing at us, saying that our fries were not going to be good. But in my mind, I'm like, why would you go, if you want fries, you should go to the place that only sells fries versus a place that sells everything and fries.
Yeah.
So we got, we were there in and out, super quick.
They were waiting in line forever.
We were saying that we were going to like
save some, but we kept.
It was so.
After that first bite, we said, we blacked out.
It was so good.
So good. I want some more now.
We can look it up. I don't feel like it's that difficult to make. I don't think it's that difficult. We can cook. I just think the thing that we be avoiding is frying. Yeah. So, but yeah, they came out talking about like their fries were so much better. And the thing is, your cousin doesn't like sauces, right? She took a bite of that sauce. She goes, okay, that's good.
And the funny thing is, so they were eating their fries and they were like, ugh. Then I tried their fries. I was like, ugh.
Yeah, it was.
And then we saved them some like two
crumbs.
Fries. And it's been sitting for like 20 minutes because they were waiting that long. They went in, tried it with the sauce that went, And I was like, let's get you some fries. My mom was like, no, it's okay. I'm like, we're going to get you some fries.
Yes.
Because we want some more fries.
Yes.
And so we went back in there. We were chopping it up with the guys randomly.
Yeah. Because they were laughing at us because literally they were smashing the like fries.
Oh yeah.
Frozen.
And I said, damn.
And they started laughing. And then I heard them saying to each other that we were American.
They're American.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was funny.
And so they started chit-chatting with us a little bit more. But yeah, we got the exact same thing. Same sauces. You got the peach Lipton because you thought it was a sparkling peach Lipton.
That one was a regular, and I wanted to cry.
Yes, but it's okay. We ate those fries down.
We ate all of us, all 4. Imagine all 4 of us standing around a cone.
Yeah.
That was so good.
Yeah. Banging. And so we were walking around some more. We made ourselves. Where did we go to after that? Didn't we go to like some shopping center?
Yeah, I think we went to a shopping center. Was it like?
I don't.
I'm kind of mixing things up.
I'm mixing it up too because we walked this long distance.
We walked a long distance, so we walked back. I don't remember if there was anything we did in particular.
Okay, so we just walked back, and then we got into our rooms. The rooms were okay. There were nothing to write home.
Yeah, there was nothing to write home about. And then you got. That was the night where you were sick. Like, I feel like you were recovering But you were still sick. You were coughing the entire time. And all that.
Yeah.
And there was no circulation in that room at all. So I woke up in the middle of the night and I was like, I feel like I'm getting sick now because I've been trapped in a room with you.
No, we forgot. Didn't go to sleep yet. We got mussels there.
Oh, that was that night.
That was
we
that
were only
night.
there for one night.
Yeah.
Okay, rewind.
Yeah.
So we went out, but that was after we came back to the hotel.
We came back to the hotel and we were looking for a place to get mussels.
We asked for a suggestion.
And the lady was like, if you're okay to travel very, very far, I have a location for you. We're like, we don't care. We just want to eat good food.
Yeah.
Right? And so she was like, this is the place you need to go for mussels. They called us a taxi.
Yeah.
Right? Couldn't find this taxi. There was so much traffic. Couldn't find this taxi.
I think my mom had eventually found it.
Yeah, we were she started traversing through traffic and was like, I found it, and called us over. And the entire time, this guy, like, this was like the most hectic travel ride ever, one of them. And he was like, felt like he wasn't really paying attention to the road. There was a couple of times that we got really close to hitting another car. The entire time he was like, you guys have good taste. You're going to eat some good food. All this stuff.
So fancy.
Right? And like, we get there and we're trying to pay with card. He's like, I don't take card. Like give me some cash. And I'm like trying to talk to y'all to see if you have cash by the time we get there.
Yeah.
Like we were literally in like, it felt like outskirts of Brussels. But we got in to seafood place, you know.
Do you remember what it was called?
I don't remember.
It was like a person's name.
It
like
probably
Frenchie
was.
or something like that. I don't remember.
I think I have pictures and videos from there so I can check to see what they say.
This was a ridiculous meal.
It was very ridiculous.
In every sense
of the way.
So we sat down. The menu is completely in French.
Yes.
So we couldn't understand anything on the menu.
They didn't end up bringing us in English.
They brought us the British menu.
Yes.
And we were like, okay, I guess.
Good enough. Yeah.
So we were looking at the British menu, and the menu, I can't do it. Vegetarian. Oh, is that a fish dish?
I'm pretty sure it had like some tuna dish.
But it's vegetarian. Okay.
Yeah.
So we have fish under veg. Okay, cool. Let's see. I want a drink. Do you want a drink? Let's see. Non-alcoholic.
Aperol Spritz. Wasn't there also like a gin and tonic?
Yes, a gin and tonic. Non-alcoholic
drink.
Gin and tonic.
Aperol Spritz.
On what planet? And you're like, I'm going to order it for...
I said I'm going to order the Aperol Spritz for shits and giggles because I love me an Aperol Spritz, right? So I'm like, I'm going to like it if it's a mocktail, right? But what in the world, how do you make an mocktail,
Aperol Spritz,
a mocktail, right?
And the answer is...
You just pour a bunch of Aperol into a cup and don't put a single drop of champagne. Mind you, Aperol is an actual liqueur.
That's an alcohol.
It's a liqueur.
That's alcohol.
So I took one sip and started busting out laughing because I'm like, this is just straight Aperol. They filled the thing, like they gave me the Aperol Spritz cup and filled it to the brim.
With just Aperol.
With Aperol. So girl, I'm drinking.
Yeah.
I'm having a great time.
And we're all cackling because we're like, imagine someone not knowing what that is and ordering it like
a pregnant woman.
A child. Non-alcoholic. My behind.
Yeah, stay with the sodas.
Yes.
So we got some lobster. Because I've had lobster I've never had good lobster though, based off my understanding. I think this was my second time having lobster. Both times I've been with you because the first time was at the Masters in San Francisco. Mm-hmm. And it was mid, whatever. I was kind of like not opposed to mussels. Like I'll eat it, but I was like, I'm not going to be here to eat the mussels, right? Yeah. So they brought out a bucket. Mind you, right? I think because your mom and I were going to split because I wanted to get the pasta and lobster because on their website they had pasta and lobster. Yeah. And it wasn't they was like, I can give you noodles. And you typically do mashed potatoes, but I'll switch it out for butter noodles. And it was like, okay.
It was whatever.
He came out with bibs, right? And he put the bib on your mom. And then I started laughing. And he was like, I think he ended up getting y'all some bibs. Yeah. So he brought a bib.
Like, I don't want you to feel left out.
Yeah. So he put on a bib on you, put on a bib for your sister. And I was like, I got this myself.
Yeah.
I put on my bib. I'm like, I don't want some random man around my neck like that. Yeah. That's just uncomfortable. Yeah. So I put on my own bib. And we were eating. They brought out the mussels.
Those mussels.
So...
down.
And the thing that kills me is so this is like a qualm that I have with myself. I always regret not finishing a plate when I'm like hungry the next time I'm hungry. Cause I'm like, you didn't utilize the fact that you had the good food.
Yeah.
Right? Because we couldn't finish those mussels. It was a bucket full of mussels. That sauce I kept dipping my bread into that sauce and calling for more bread and dipping it into that sauce.
You see, they should have just gave us a side of those noodles and we should have just.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We need to go back there. And we need to do that again. We need to go back. That meal. Those mussels were so good.
So good.
So good.
So good.
So good.
So good. And then when it was time to check out, I don't know why homeboy was like, how much y'all tipping? We were like,
yeah.
Huh?
This is the first place where he requested a tip from us because most European, like we were told, you don't tip in Europe.
Yeah.
That's what we were told up front.
Nobody, like people were refusing to take extra money.
Yeah. But I think because we were foreigners, he was like, how much are you
How much you gonna tip?
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm just looking at the menu because I'm brain dead at this point because we've gone through it in the last couple days.
Yeah.
I'm just staring at it and I'm like should I give him just like 10%? Like how much is a feasible tip in a place where you don't actually are supposed to tip? So I'm doing that and then my mom's like, you want me to do it for you instead, sweetheart? I'm like, you know what?
Yeah, please.
Sure, mother, please do it for me. Yeah, so we're gonna tip $54.
Mind you, the bill was $200, if that.
I said, mother, I think it was 170. She tipped 54 euro. Let me say euro, so that we understand that each dollar spent is $1.80 or whatever in our money.
Something like that.
Okay. I said, Mom.
But mind you, Chanel forgot the best part. She's tipping this on Chanel's card.
My card. I said, Mother, you cannot tip people like that. One, homeboy did not even deserve that tip.
Not at all.
If he would have deserved that tip,
liquor.
If he would have deserved that tip, because like the vibes, he did not give the service he needed to give. Okay,
the food, like
the food was good.
The food was great,
but his service, it was not.
If that tip was going to the chef.
If the tip was going to the chef that made those mussels, I wouldn't have complained. I wouldn't have said
different story.
But mother, you're tipping 54 euro?
Yeah.
So she tipped 40%.
Yes. Yes.
In a country where you don't tip. Yes. For a man who didn't do anything.
Yes. Who demanded a tip.
On my card. And I said, Mother, why would you do that?
Yeah.
And she said, I don't like your tone. Why are you talking to me like that? And I said, Mother, you spent $54. I'm like, so we were going back and forth like that.
Yep.
While you and Jordan are like,
yep. No, Jordan and I were outside talking to the two people who worked at the restaurant who were so happy that we were American, talking about how Americans are the nicest people to ever travel.
Yep.
They wish that more Americans like us came. It was so nice to talk to us.
Yep.
Us looking at each other like, y'all are crazy. Please stop talking to us. But we're like,
They were chatting it up with y'all. Yeah. And I was in the back like, yeah, Mom, take all the bibs because we paid for those too.
So that was
I was pissed.
Those I think those are the only two times you're like angry at your mom. That one, like, that happened in the span of 2 days. Crazy.
It was high stress situation.
But we ate real good.
We ate real
good.
And then the next day, this was the night in the hotel.
Yeah, so this is when I was hacking up a lung.
You were hacking up a lung, and then there's no
ventilation.
AC, there's no ventilation, there's no fan, there's no nothing. So I'm being inundated with sickness.
Yeah.
And so I started feeling it. I woke up in the middle of the night and I was like, my lungs.
Yeah.
I'm not having it. So I was like, okay, let me open a window. Of course, there's no thing, but I was like, we need to open a window because I'm dying. And then I basically just went downstairs into the garden. I just walked around for a bit because I was like, I need air.
Yeah.
I need air. And I'm like, our sleeping patterns were off. So it was like 3 a.m. Or whatever. And I was like, bro, I can't sleep. I can't sleep.
That's one thing that sickness helped me with. I slept.
You did sleep.
I was sleeping.
Me, I couldn't sleep.
Yep.
But yeah, so that was the first day where I started getting sick. But I did not get anywhere near as sick as you.
I was dying.
You were dying. I got maybe halfway there.
Yeah, because I think it's the fact that I was sick in France.
Yeah.
And it got even worse because like when you're sick and then you're like I have asthma too, and I couldn't breathe because of all the smoke. So I think that just all compiled on top.
Yeah.
So like I'm sure my sickness itself probably wasn't as bad as it was. It probably would have been like a couple sneezes, but it's the fact that I couldn't breathe.
Yes.
And I think that's what brought on the cough. Mm-hmm. So.
And also, I would like to mention the entire trip so far, we have been obsessively watching True Blood.
Oh yeah, we haven't even mentioned it once.
But just imagine, every single day when we're not doing something, we are watching countless episodes
of True Blood.
Mm-hmm. We got a temporary free trial.
Yes, I brought my Apple TV.
Yes,
which I think is the smartest thing I've ever done.
And we're just sitting there watching Sugar, and then banging the entire time while we're in.
They were banging.
They were banging.
Yeah.
It's one thing they're gonna do
is they're gonna bang.
They're gonna bang in that show.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, we were having a good old funky time.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So the next morning we woke up and we realized that Europe doesn't wake up early because we were trying to leave. We had our Eurostar that was going to leave like what, 9, 10 or something.
Yeah.
And so we got up around 7 o'clock to go look for breakfast.
Oh my God.
Janelle found a breakfast spot that seemingly did not exist, that we walked.
We walked all the way over there and we're like, where is it?
Yeah.
Did not exist, but it was on my map for some reason.
And the thing was, this is another issue with Apple Maps, Google Maps. It was on her map, wasn't on my map.
Yeah.
And so I was
and there was a situation where you looked up something and it wasn't on my map.
So we walked to another place that was nearby. We had to we crossed through, like, they have tunnels so you can walk through, so you don't have to cross the street. And I'm like, that's incredibly creepy.
Sketchy.
We found the restaurant. The restaurant, come to find out, doesn't open for another couple hours.
Yeah. And we were like, we got to go.
So
we ended up going. Did we pick up snacks that morning? I think we also picked up snacks.
We did pick up snacks. That's the reason why we were out, was because we were trying to pick up snacks. We found a breakfast spot in the train, but we didn't want to eat at that breakfast spot, so we tried to find another breakfast spot. We ended up eating at the hotel.
Yeah.
Which ended up being fine.
It was good. Yeah, it was good. I wasn't complaining. But that's why sometimes you need the hotel breakfast. Yeah. Because we wanted to go back to the waffle place because that would have been a nice little breakfast. Not open until like 11:30.
We were also talking about trying to get another set of fries. Not open until after we left.
Not open until like 11:30. So, yeah, we just had to get out of Dodge, unfortunately. Mm-hmm. But yeah, we went to the Eurostar. Mm-hmm. And we got out of Dodge.
Yep.
Now, let me just say, London. Just on the train ride.
We're going to talk about London? In Brussels?
I'm just saying. The Brussels to London train ride. Mm-hmm. That one was okay.
Yes. Was that the one that we had to be Eurostar Plus? Is it a premium?
No.
Okay. I think that was.
Was it?
Yeah.
Because after that, we didn't take any more trains.
No. We took the one in Ireland, but that wasn't Eurostar.
So this is the train ride. Mm-hmm. That was a horrendous train ride.
Yeah.
That was horrendous. And, it really did set the tone for what London was going to be. Because we showed up.
Yeah.
We showed up. And we were like, what is this, honey? 30,000 people just standing there, staring at the wall. And we're like, where are we supposed to go? And we were just supposed to stand there like herded cattle and wait. And then by the time we were actually being loaded into our thing, I went to the bathroom there in that time. That bathroom was horrendous. Mm-hmm. You talked to a guy, he was like, why are you talking to me? That was rough. We got on that train and we were like, what is this? Where's the quality? What is this? And then I told you I was excited for the London accent. I was hearing people talk on the train. I was like, I'm no longer excited. I'm no longer excited for this.
Yeah.
And so, next time, we will talk about
London.
Yeah, it's going to be a doozy. Mm-hmm. So, anything else on Belgium?
I miss the fries.
Oh my God, I want those fries. The waffles.
I miss the mussels.
The chocolate.
Belgium will be back.
Good.
Belgium is a location that will get a 3-day trip.
Oh, we're coming back and we're going to do at least 3 days.
At least 3 days. Mm-hmm. Low-key, we even discussed that Belgium will be Belgium might be the home spot, or Paris is the home spot, and we go to Belgium for like weekend trips. Mm-hmm. So,
because that was too good.
It was way too good.
Shout out to you, Amsterdam.
You won't
be seeing me ever again.
You will not be seeing us.
Yeah. So anyways, bye.
Is someone knocking on my door? Hello? Open the door. Open the door. I'm filming a podcast right now. Goodbye.
Hi.
You want to say hi to the podcast?
No, thank you.
Okay, bye.